As excited as we are for next week's state baseball and softball tournaments, it's also kind of sad to see all the fun coming to an end at the end of next week, because tonight's sub-state finals in baseball were epic. Waukee at home against defending champ Cedar Rapids Kennedy. Third inning, Waukee up to bat, down 3-1. 2 runners on. Sophomore Matt Meeker sends the crowd into a frenzy. A 3-run home run. They're up 4-3. Tied at 4 in the bottom of the 5th. How about another? This time Carter Johnson goes first pitch over the fence. One of the biggest hits of his life. Yes, love it. They're up 5-4. Kennedy, the defending champs, and they weren't done. Top of the 6th, Colton Durling's going to bloop one to shallow left, and that is trouble. The tying run scores to make it 5-5. Ty Donald slides in head first, and now Kennedy's up 6-5. This is it, bottom of the 7th. Waukee season on the line, down 6-5. And Grant Sorensen, the senior, delivers the goods. The game-winning 2-run double to send his Waukee Warriors to the state tournament. They walk it off with a 7-6 win. I was able to run down Sorensen right after that moment.
You know, it's 2-0 straight. Just had to do a job. I was just trying to score the runner on third. I'm just glad I could do it for my team. We're going to Sioux City. It's awesome.
Oh, it certainly was. Give him the banner. All right, huge game over at Johnston. Number 2 Valley at number 1 Johnston. The heavyweights. Only one can go to state. Who will it be? Ryan Stedman trying to end the inning with the strike 3, but instead Will Nuss for Johnston. Down the third base line brings in Mason Tell. Top of the 3rd, Johnston up 1-0. Valley's Colton Remick puts a grounder into the outfield. Caden Miller slides in from second, and it's tied at 1. Bottom 3, Johnston up to bat. Valley defense, the Valley catcher, Logan Hicks makes the tag. The runner is out at home, and we are still tied at 2. Valley up to bat, top of the 4th. What should have been an easy out was a missed throw to first. Valley's Jacob Foudry is safe, so is Jacob Korselman at home. Valley takes a 2-1 lead on the Johnston error. Johnston loads the bases in the bottom of the 5th. Owen Humfer gets hit by a pitch. That ties the game at 2. Very next batter, Sam Kenny, the freshman. What a hit. 2-run double. Johnston goes up 4-2. Max Minks and Nuss touch home. The Dragons score on a wild pitch, scratching off one more in the 4-run 5th inning. Proves the difference. It's a 5-2 Johnston win. They're headed to state for the 10th year in a row in their coach's final season with the squad.
It being Barta's last year here, his last game ever on this field, and winning a game like that, like, words can't describe how good it is.
It's a special bunch of guys, a special bunch of coaches. Coaches that work their butt off, and players that never give up and deal with me. And they deal with me, and they deal with me being hard on them, and they just kept getting better. I love them, and it's just really special.
Paid off tonight. Indianola at City High. Indians were shut out by City High ace Jackson Schroeder, who 3-hit Indianola, went the distance. They knock out Indianola 1-0. City High hits the state for the 4th year in a row. In 3A, Carlisle upset defending champ North Polk 11-5. Next week, 4A and 3A teams will play their state tournament in Sioux City. 2A and 1A in Carroll. The state softball tournament continues its tradition of being in Fort Dodge. KCCI will be all over the map with extensive coverage all week. We hope you join us.